Okay, we're recording. Hey, everybody, my name is Jessica Craig. I am super excited that you guys joined us. Really quick before I start recording, let me try to mute everybody again. I don't know why my mute button is not working for everybody. So hopefully we won't hear any background noise, but if you can just look at your phone and make sure that it says muted. And if it doesn't and you can't get it to mute, just make sure you're in a quiet spot so that way it doesn't interrupt everybody. So anyway, if you are on this call and you are here because you are wanting to learn more about Prove It, you're not already part of our company and our team, if you can raise your hand for me or type in the chat. I just kind of want to see who all we've got here, who all I'm talking to. Okay, I see several hands. Good deal. Okay, so super excited. You can put your hand down now. I am going to kind of start this off and just give you guys a smidge of my history. I try not to talk too long because I do this every single week. And this call is not, this Zoom is not rehearsed. This is literally live right now, so there's no telling what you're going to see or hear, what's going to happen. It's always exciting, but we're just excited that you took the time out of your night to hear a little bit more about what we do and why we're so pumped up about Prove It. If you have never tried the product before, just kind of want to start off with that. More than likely, most of you guys on this call are already using Keto OS. If you've never used it, if you've never drank a keto before, raise your hand. Okay, I see somebody on here who's never even drank it before. So number one, you have to get some keto ASAP. I'll tell you a little bit about my story. I can guarantee you that most people on this call have a very similar story. We found out about keto about 8 months ago. I was introduced by my friend Mandy. She sent me a video. She sent me a video and said, you know, hey, I think this is going to be amazing. You've got to check this out. Watch this video. So that was the first thing I did, was watch the campfire video. So if you guys have not seen that little cartoon campfire video, you've got to watch that ASAP. So as soon as this Zoom is over, I want you to get with whoever invited you to the call and be like, let me see that campfire video that girl was talking about, because that video alone is honestly what changed everything for me. Who here has, if you're new, who here has never heard of ketosis or ketones? Anybody? Okay, so more than likely all of you have. Okay, yeah, I see somebody who hasn't. Have you ever heard of the Atkins diet? Anybody ever heard of the Atkins diet? Okay, anybody tried the Atkins diet? Okay, so I think we probably all did back in the day when it first came out. And it's hard. It's hard to be on that strict diet. The Atkins diet, a ketogenic diet, all those things are great and they do work and they do get you into ketosis, but it's miserable. Like for the first week or two before you can actually get your body into a state of ketosis, it's hard. You're grumpy, you're hungry, you're tired, you don't feel well, you have a headache. You just really want to kill everybody in your path, or that's how I was anyway. But it did work. I did lose a little bit of weight, but then you know what? Life happened. And for whatever reason, I ate a piece of cake, or maybe I ate a piece of pizza, or I don't know what happened, but I'm weak and I ate something I shouldn't have. And you know what? What happens when you're in nutritional ketosis? When you cheat, it actually throws your body back, you know, like kind of like you got to start all over. You got to start all over to get back there. And it just wasn't for me. And for the people who are able to live that life and do it, congratulations, high fives, you know, whatever. I think you guys are amazing. But for me and probably 90% of everybody, it's just hard and you're not going to be able to do it. So when I watched that campfire video and I saw that there was a product that was a powder that you could mix in water, you could drink it, and it could get you into ketosis. And I knew what ketosis was, so I was like, first I was like, no freaking way. I cannot believe this. And then I was like, what if this is real? What if this really works? I got to get my hands on this stuff like right now. So I ordered it right away. Just in hopes that it was going to be amazing. You know, I was looking for something. I had a 2-month-old newborn, and I was still carrying quite a bit of my baby weight. It was not budging. I was tired. I was, you know, hungry still because I had eaten so much crap throughout my pregnancy, that I was just craving all the junk, you know, and I couldn't get out of that state. I couldn't get out of the funk that I was in. So whenever I got my keto, got it, tried it. Personally, it took me several days before, you know, before it just absolutely clicked with me, before I really could tell that this was going to be amazing and work. A lot of people will feel it and love it right away on their first drink. So if you were a one keto girl or one keto guy, and that's all it took, and you knew you loved it, raise your hand. So we've got a few. If it took you 2 or 3 times, raise your hand. Okay, and now, is anybody more than 5 besides me? I might be the only weirdo. Okay, I see Lindsay. I see a Carol. Okay, so a couple people it takes them more than 5, but I think it was probably day 6 whenever I really felt like, there it is. I'm not hungry. I feel good. I'm sleeping good. So I'm thankful that I got it. Okay, Crystal says 7 days. I'm thankful that I did go ahead and purchase a month's supply, because if I had just gotten a 5-day, I may have given up. I don't know. But I'm thankful that I didn't do that, and I stuck with it. I ended up losing 25 pounds, so I lost all my baby weight. I'm back to my pre-pregnancy body and my pre-pregnancy clothes. I feel really good. I sleep like a rock. Who here sleeps better than you've ever slept before if you're drinking keto? Raise your hand. Okay, a lot of people. So that's something else that's just a huge benefit. And what I love about this, even though I was attracted to this product for fat loss, weight loss, because that's, you know, where I was at in my life, I have gained so much more from it. And like I said, the sleep is unreal. I would literally buy this product just to experience the sleep. Just to experience the sleep, but it's so much more than that. So we have 100 people who have 100 million stories, and I'm not going to bore you to death with mine, but I will tell you one more thing. Everything in my life is better. Everything in my life is better since I found keto. I cannot even stress that enough. So besides the product, the business has been unbelievable. I was at a place in my life where I was desperate. I had been praying for a while for something to happen, you know, for God to send us something that could help us financially, that would allow me to continue to stay at home with my baby and my 6-year-old, and just live the life that I wanted to live, and, you know, do the things for my family that I had always wanted to do. And so whenever I found out about this, and I found out about the business opportunity, I was scared. I was nervous. I didn't have the money to get started. You know, but I knew I had been praying for something. And so I thought, what if this is it? What if this is what we have been praying for, you know? And so we just kind of jumped in. It was me and a few of my girlfriends. We started all on the same day. We basically just held hands from afar. We weren't all in the same room, but we held hands virtually, and we jumped in, and we never looked back. And so that's been about 8 months ago. And this is better than our wildest dreams. It's insane. So not only has this been amazing for me and my family and my husband got to quit his full-time job, by the way. I don't know if he's on this Zoom or not. He's in the living room with the kids, but we work this business together. He was an appraiser for the tax assessor's office, like a real estate appraiser, for 13 years. He had a really good job with great benefits, and it was never in our plans for him to quit his job. You know, that was just, I mean, your husband doesn't quit his job. You don't do that. And in 8 months, I think it was about 6 months now. In 6 months, you know, he was able to do that. And so we get to have so much more freedom and time. It's not just about the money, but it's about what our family has been able to do because of Prove It. And so I'll forever and ever and ever and ever be thankful for this, and for the opportunity, and for that one little campfire video. So that's where I'm getting at with this. I'll wrap it up. I'm going to go ahead and pass off the mic. We've got a couple speakers that are going to, you know, share their story with you tonight. And then at the end, of course, we're going to take any questions that you guys have. So Sally, or I think I see, are you that Galaxy S5? No? Yes? Okay, I'm going to unmute you. This is Sally. She is here Oh, okay. There we go. Sorry. My computer's being nuts. I'm about to lose it. Hang on, I'm sorry. Okay.
There.
Okay, Sally is all the way in Canada. So, Sally, if you don't mind, go ahead and just share with everybody your experience so far.
Okay, so can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes? No?
Yes.
You hear me? Okay, good. So this is my first Zoom, so I'm a little nervous. So how I got started was me and my friend decided that we were going to sign up and promote this. We didn't even try the product. We just jumped in feet first. We just had such great reviews about it from everybody else, and we were excited to try it and get rid of our flubber, we call it. And anyway, so we just jumped on board. And it was a whirlwind. Whenever I signed up, I was super busy at the time, and I had a bunch of meetings that I had to go to, so I had limited access to Wi-Fi, and I didn't even know what I was doing. And then before I knew it, there was a big sale on, and I wanted to get that experience pack, so I was just swarmed. And I personally didn't have the money to order that experience pack, but I knew that I needed to in order to get up in my rank pay and everything like that. So I just went ahead and I put online, like, who wants to try this keto with me? I'm so excited to try it. And before I knew it, I had enough money to order the pack in. And it's just been a whirlwind since then. I think I'm about on my third experience pack for handing it out. And I'll just say, like, I started on May 22nd. So just getting it started on this. Also, in where I'm from, nobody knew what the frig this product was. Nobody even knew what ketosis was. And we're only in a population of about 140,000 people and within a 5-hour radius of me. So it's not a lot of people. So I spent the first few weeks pretty much educating everybody on this. And, but it's like, I still am amazed every day about how much money that we can make and how easy it is. And what I like about it is that I'm helping people change their lives. Like, and I'm serious when I say that. Like, I just posted the other day, forget about the fat loss and I have lost a lot. It's about feeling better. And just for example, my kids are gone to camp for a week, and yesterday morning I was up at 10 to 6 and I was motoring and I was going and delivering product to people that live 2 hours away from me. So a normal situation, like 6 weeks ago, I would be asleep until noon. So this is totally not me being up early in the morning. Anyway, so I'm just all about sharing the experience, getting people feeling better. And right now I'm focusing on getting promoters and growing my team and helping them live a better life so then they can maybe save up for a family vacation or get some bills paid. That's what I'm focusing on. And like, I love Prove It, and I love you guys. This Team Legend is totally awesome. So anybody wanting to join, I think just jump right in. Like, if you haven't tried keto, try it with your experience pack once you order it, because you're going to sell it. It's going to go. It's going to go. Don't worry about it. And I don't know what else to say, really. Just go for it. If you don't know what you're doing, we're there to help you along the way.
Thank you so much.
So
and I'm just
that's about my story.
I'm going to touch on what you said about our team. I kind of forgot to mention that,
Yeah.
but one of the best parts, besides all the other best parts, they're all the best parts, and I'll say that 57 times, but one of the other best parts is being a part of a group of people who are just helpful and amazing. This is not something, I don't know if you guys have ever been a part of, any other company or, network marketing type thing. But I've been a part of a bunch of them in all my life. But I have never been a part of a group of people who are so supportive. A lot of times people are out there recruiting you to sign up to join their team, and it's all about money, and they'll just kind of sign you up and leave you hanging. But it is not like that here. You can ask anyone, and Prove It in general, but especially on our team. I honestly feel like that we do have the best team in the whole entire company. It doesn't matter who's connected to who. Everyone is just willing to jump in there and help you out. And, we're all excited and having such amazing success. Whenever I first started, I had heard about the car bonus, and I thought, wow, that would be amazing. Prove It pays $800 a month for you to go pick out a luxury vehicle, like a Mercedes, a Lexus. We have a list that you can choose from. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I would be driving a $100,000 vehicle, but I am. but Prove It's paying for it. But whenever I read that, when I was reading over stuff, I thought, man, maybe I'll do that. I can do that. Maybe I'll hit it in like 6 months or a year. But I was able to do it in 2 weeks. And so, yay, that's amazing. That's crazy. And you're probably thinking, oh, you're just lucky, or you're just special, or, whatever. You just got in at the right time. But what is really cool about this is over 50 people just on our team alone, just on Team Legend, just on our tiny baby 8-month-old team, over 50 people are car bonus earners, champions, rank 6 or higher. And that is exciting. If that just doesn't, kind of let you know how achievable everything is in this company, I don't know what will. We got a lot of people doing some really big things and having a lot of success. So Prove It can literally be whatever you want it to be. We can help you earn your product for free, which I would say probably everybody on this call does, everybody on our team. We can show you how to do that. But if you want to make a little bit of money, we can show you how to do that. If you want to make a lot of money, we can show you how to do that. So it's just literally, we have a place for everybody. So I'm going to go ahead. Megan, are you on here?
Yes.
I don't. Okay, you are. I hear you. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Megan's gonna go ahead and share her story. So I'm gonna mute out Megan. You just go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Can everybody see me and hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Okay. So I have been taking keto for 6 weeks now. My sister-in-law is Sheena Sturrock, and she introduced me to the product, and I have PCOS and I'm pre-diabetic, and I've just have gained so much weight, and I've had a really hard time with trying to lose it. And so that was the one thing that like really turned me on to the product was, oh, you mean it, can help me get rid of my fat. So Sheena sold me a sample pack, and within just a few days I was like, I like this stuff, I like the way it's making me feel. And so I think I took the product for about 3 days, and then I ordered a month's supply. And within the first week, I was like, sign me up. Like, I'm ready to do this. And we live in a itty bitty tiny town here in East Texas. And there's not a lot of people. I mean, we have like 900 something people in our whole town. So even if you live in a small town, it's so doable. And I have lost 27 pounds now. I was on 2,000 milligrams of metformin a day for my being pre-diabetic, and I stopped taking that medicine 4 weeks ago. I felt great. My sugars have been great, so my levels. One thing I will say about signing up was whenever I first signed up, Shana was like, you need to do the experience pack, the promoter pack. And I was so nervous because, it's a lot of money. And I was like, oh, I don't know if I want, all that money tied up and all that product. What if I don't sell? And she was like, girl, you're going to sell this stuff like hotcakes. So I was like, okay. So I went ahead and done it. And it did. It literally sold itself. But one thing that really just did so well for me was my day one, I took a picture of myself, of my stomach area, because that's where I stored all my fat pretty much. Well, not all of it, but most of it. And so I took a picture the first day I started. I took a picture week 1, week 2, week 3. I got the courage, or pretty much Sheena helped talk me into posting my before and after pictures on my Facebook page, which I about had a nervous breakdown before I done it, but I went ahead and done it. And y'all, I sold 19 5-day sample pack or experience packs the very next day. Like, people were calling me, texting me, coming to my shop, like, oh my gosh, your pictures, they were so awesome. And in my pictures, one of them I was turned sideways, and I've said before, back fat don't lie. Like, you could see you can't suck it in. So that's one thing I was worried people were going to be like, oh, she's just sucking in, but you can't suck back fat in. So that was such a huge thing for me, was having the courage to post those pictures. And so one thing I can say is, just share your results. whenever people see the product on you and how it's affecting you, and you know how it's all you can talk about, then they're going to get curious. Another thing is live videos. Like right now, I'm just shaking. I'm so nervous, but live videos have done so good for me. People are nosy. Like they're going to want to see, you know, what you're doing, what you're talking about. So I've done a few contests and I've done really well with those. So don't let the experience pack scare you. Like, you will sell it. I mean, if you just post about it, you know, share the product with people, you're going to sell them. Also, the last thing is, like, use your upline. My upline has been awesome. They have helped me so much. Like, even now, there's still some stuff that I have no clue about. But it's always like I ask Sheena and she's like, I don't know, let me ask Jesse, or, you know, let me ask Ashley or Jessica. Like, everybody's always there to help. So, you know, don't feel like you're bugging somebody, or, you know, don't feel like you're going to bother somebody. Just, I mean, that's what they're there for, is to help. So my upline's awesome, and I appreciate them because I have lots of questions. But so that's my whole experience with the product.
Thank you so much, Megan. And I'm going to kind of touch on what you were just saying. You don't have to be an expert. You don't have to know what ketosis is. Ashley Bess will tell you, I don't even think she knew what ketosis was when she got started. And a lot of people don't. I mean, I'm literally probably not the brightest crayon in the box, that's for sure. But as far as my pay grade in comparison to my knowledge, it's like, I don't even know how high my hands can go. Like, it doesn't make any sense how you can be this successful with something like this. I mean, it's just insane. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys, if you have any questions, you can unmute them. Ashley's going to answer some questions for you guys. If you do not want to unmute, or maybe it's noisy in your house for whatever reason, type them in the chat. But she's going to go ahead and get started and just give you guys some basic information as far as like being a promoter. And then as you have questions, you can ask those too.
Hey guys, so the girls have already said everything. I completely agree. I knew nothing about ketosis. I had no idea what I was trying to do to my body all these years. I just knew that I hated to eat a certain way. It was hard, right? So we found something that's almost magical, and it's so easy to share. As a Prove It promoter, the only requirement, this is it, the only requirement is a $37 annual fee. That's it. So you pay $37, you get 4 amazing websites, you get an app on your phone that updates you with everything in your business. You get all of our help. Our team is so supportive and encouraging, just like everyone's already said. You know, everyone is so nice and helpful, and they want to see you succeed as much as you want to succeed. We have tons of resources, research by scientists. We have doctors that do live videos, answer questions. We have personal trainers. I mean, and just the amazing enhancements and changes that are coming in the near future. I'm just so excited that we're already involved in this. I'm so pumped up. I cannot wait to see what the future holds if it's already this amazing. So $37 gets you in the door. And then, of course, you want some product on hand. You're not required to have it on hand, but it's easier to share and, you know, just share with your friends and family and let people know, hey, this is what we have to offer if you have some product on hand. So we have great promoter pack options on the website. So get with the person that invited you to the call, and you can check out their website and see what options that we have. But the one we most recommend, and the reason why we recommend this is because that's how we got started and we know the amazing benefits that come from it, is the Experience Pack. The Experience Pack offers 40 5-day trials, and the 5-day trials are just 5 of the flavors. It's a 1 serving in each, and it's just a great way for people to see which flavor they're going to like the best, you know, how they're going to feel, you know, if they're sleeping a little bit better, just things like that. So you get 40 5-day experiences. Of course, you sell those, you make all your money back. Plus, you're going to get double pay for the next 30 days. So your first full month as a promoter, if you come in with the Experience Pack, you get double commission. So instead of making, as an example, instead of making $500, you would make $1,000. So it could be really big money. I know it was for myself. I know it was for Jessica. I'm certain that it was for tons of people on this Zoom right now. It was really a game changer for me. And I didn't have the money when I got started to order the Experience Pack. I didn't have it, I promise you. But I know also at the time that I wanted to invest in myself because, I had talked to so many people that have been very successful with Prove It. They'd earned that luxury car bonus. They're paying off debt. They're paying off credit cards. They're doing amazing things for their friends and family. And I wanted that same story. I wanted that for myself and for my family too. So I went all in. I got the experience pack, and it was one of the best things I've ever done for myself. So like I said, we have other options. Don't feel like if you can't get the experience pack, that's the only way. We just want you to get in where you fit in. So we know what kind of an opportunity this is for people and what it could be for you because we know what it's been for us. And we just want you guys to just get on board with us. Let's get crazy. We just came out with raspberry lemonade. If you haven't tried it, you're crazy. It's amazing. It's so good. And just things are just really starting to pick up. Like as crazy as it's been already, as exciting and explosive as it's been, we are really just getting started. The CEO says this all the time, and it literally just sets me on fire. He says, we haven't even hit momentum yet. And when he says that, I can't even stand it because if we are this exciting and we are this on fire already, what does that mean for the future? Oh, something else. I don't know where you guys are from, but if anyone is remotely close to the Dallas area, we have an awesome event going on Friday and Saturday, and we would love to see you there. So if you're close, if you're not close, if you just want to come and hang out with us, get with the person that invited you tonight and let's figure it out. But let me see what questions that we have down here. Hang on. Or you can unmute yourself and ask also. Let me see. Okay, so I have one privately. So once I tell someone about it and they want to order some, what do I instruct the new customers to do? So what's going to happen is you're going to get your own website. Like I said, we actually have 4 websites, but your website is so easy. It's self-explanatory, and we'll help you with all that. But we are not a retail company. So you can keep the 5-day trials on hand, but anything beyond a 5-day trial, we have 15 days, we have 20, we have 30, in larger packages for family options. But that's all going to be ordered from your website. So it frees up your money and your time. So you can have a customer order from your website, super duper easy. We also have an incredible customer referral program. So refer 2 friends to purchase from your website, and the following month they get theirs for free. So that's a really great incentive. I don't know about you guys, but I think free keto tastes better than keto you have to pay for. It's actually a fact. Just look it up. Sorry. Okay, let me see what else is on here. Hold on. Okay, that's all I really see.
I got a quick question for you.
Okay, go ahead.
So I'm already a promoter, but I figured this would be a really good question to ask. The experience pack, now that you are a promoter or when someone does become a promoter, if they don't buy it right away, can you still get that experience pack later and still get that benefit of the extra bonuses afterwards?
As long as you purchase it within your first 14 days of being a promoter, yes.
Okay.
You sure can. And we actually do have a lot of people that start that way. I understand, money's tight. Everyone lives, on a 2-income budget. There's still extra bills to pay. There's unexpected expenses all the time. So I get not everyone just has extra cash laying around like that. So a lot of people do start for free, and then they realize what the experience pack can really do for them, or they realize the volume of interest they have and the customers that they have. So then they go ahead and invest in the experience pack. So yeah, that's a good question. So 14 days of being a promoter, you can actually order the experience pack and still get those awesome benefits. So yeah. But guys, there's no quotas. You don't have to have parties. You don't have to do anything crazy. Like, this is your business. You can do whatever you want with it. But let me just tell you, everything that I thought it could be for me, and Jessica, I know, feels the same way, literally multiply that by 25 billion, and that's what it's been. Like, I can't even describe to you in words what this could do for you and what this could do for your family. So for some reason tonight, you felt led to this call. I don't know if it's a financial struggle, if you're just not feeling good about yourself, if just things are coming up lately in your family and you just need some extra help financially, whatever it is. If you need something, this could be what you're looking for. Our team, like I said, is so wonderful, and we will do everything in our power to make sure that you're successful. We actually have an awesome promotion going on all week long. So in your first 30 days, you can earn really awesome bonuses of $750. You can actually earn $1,250 this week. So that's big money for a brand new person just getting started. So if that's something you think you'd like to do, don't wait. Let's go ahead and talk tonight. and get you on board so we can go ahead and start earning you some extra money and some free product. Any other questions?
I got one, actually.
Okay.
How do you break your experience pack down into 40 separate packs for samples?
Well, it comes with the Orange Dream, it comes with the Chocolate Swirl, and it comes with the Max. So a lot of people do, 3 orange and 2 chocolate, or 3 chocolate and 2 orange, 5 Max, or you can do like different kind of samples. It just depends on, what your jam is. I typically do the 3 orange, 2 chocolate, vice versa, and then the 5 Max. Sometimes I'll do like 2 orange, 2 chocolate, and 2 Max. So you're going to get the best if you do the 5. So you're going to be able to separate them all equally if you do 5 instead of like the 2, 2, and 2. You know what I mean? Like you'll be able to get 40.
Okay.
Ashley, I have a question.
Okay.
I'm sorry. How much is the experience pack?
Okay, the experience pack is $928. I know that's a lot of money. It's nothing to, just laugh at. For me, it was a lot of money. And I just want to tell you all this too. I'm from the teeny tiniest town in Kentucky that you can imagine. Like you literally can't even find it on the map, so don't waste your time looking. But I literally did not have the money to get started with the experience pack. I didn't have it. Like I did not have the money. But I put it on a credit card and I prayed about it. I prayed really hard that I would be able to at least pay it off before my credit card bill came due. Okay. And so I'm just going to share with you a recent experience of something that I'm going through in my life. So 8 months in, I just moved to a new house. It's a little townhouse, so it's not huge, but I was able to literally furnish the townhouse. It's 2 bedrooms. It's an office. I've got outdoor lawn furniture, a living room, kitchen, all that stuff. I was able to fully furnish everything, bought all brand new stuff, and paid for it in cash. And 8 months ago, I could not afford to buy the experience pack to start my business. So, I mean, it's a lot of money, but if it's something that you really want to do and you're serious about changing your future, let us help you figure that out, because we just know what that experience pack could do for your life and for your family. Because I know what it's done for mine, and I want to pay that forward to somebody by helping you guys just figure it out. Anything else?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay. No, I was just going to say what I did with the experience pack, I didn't have the money and I wanted that. It was on sale and I wanted to grab it and I wanted to get to rank 5 pay. And so I just went online and I pushed for pre-orders. So I got e-transfers sent to me, and once I had enough money for the e-transfers, I ordered it. So I didn't pay anything down for it at the beginning, and then I profited money at the end. So that's just a nice way to do it if you don't have the credit card, you don't have that extra money, to pre-sell it.
For sure. That's a great idea, and we do have a lot of people that do that, so I'm glad you said that. We do have a lot of people that do that, because here's the thing, guys. There's nothing like keto on the market. I don't care what you've heard, what you've seen on Facebook, what you've seen on TV, what you've seen online. It does not exist. There might be something that's trying to copy keto, but it doesn't exist. Like keto, this is the only thing. The best part about it is it's safe for your whole family. Like this is something you can feel secure about sharing with everyone that you know and love, and they're going to benefit from it. So when you share this with people and they realize what it can do for them, people are going to be busting down your front door to get a hold of it. So I guarantee that we can get you that experience pack in no time. Even if you don't have the funds to get it immediately, that's something I know we can work towards. Let me see if there's any other questions on here.
This company is less than 2 years old. So literally it's a ground floor opportunity. And I know that sounds like cliche or whatever, but it's the real deal. Have you ever thought about any of these other companies that have been around for so long and you think, man, wouldn't it have been awesome to get in the beginning? Well, this is it. This is the beginning. Like if you get in now, you're in the beginning. We haven't even started yet. And so like Ashley was saying, we haven't hit momentum. So, whatever you've been thinking of, whatever else there is out there, I know there are a lot of different companies and, different network marketing type things. And I'm not knocking any of them. So you guys, please don't feel like this is, knocking another company. But I'm just saying this is literally changing people's lives. I mean, you are sharing a product with them that will literally change their lives forever. And I'm so thankful that I get to wake up every morning and do this. You know what I mean? I get to share something with people that's going to help them change their lives, and I get rewarded for it. I get paid actual money for it. So, if you are listening to this call right now and you don't do this, I guarantee you're going to kick yourself in the butt. You're going to think, dadgummit, why didn't I do it back when that girl told me to? Because Keto and Prove It is spreading like wildfire, and your neighbors, your family, your coworkers, people at the grocery store, everybody that you know and you see every day are going to hear about it. They're going to hear about this. So you want to be the one to share it with them and to, benefit. So we've kept you guys on here for a good while. We have a call that's coming up. It starts at 8:15 Central Time. So here in about 9 minutes. So whoever invited you to this call, ask them to give you the information for the next call. It's a company call, so you're going to get to hear from our CEO and some other people in our company and hear how exciting things are going, on their end, not just on our end. So we love you guys. We appreciate you jumping on, and we will hopefully see you on our team super soon. I hope so. Love you guys. Bye.